Hi. So you want to learn to use Zoom and you've used it before, but you've never really paid attention to what's going on. So let's start at the very beginning. So I'm here at their website, which is zoom.us. That's their website. And the first thing it's going to ask me is, do I want them to track me? And over here where it says accept or opt out, I'm going to say opt out. I'm going to say, you know what? I don't need you to track me. The second thing is if I don't already have a Zoom account, I need a Zoom account. Now, because I work for university, I have a great Zoom account. But let's just say I didn't. Let's say that I wanted to use one of those regular free Zoom accounts. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say sign up. It's free. All right, now we're going to be. I'm gonna pause this because I don't want you to see my birth date. Ooh, you didn't see my birth date, because if you did, you'd have owed me a present. And it's going to ask me for my email address, and I'm going to type in jaredx2@gmail.com, which I do not have a Zoom account with. Now, I could have, by the way, clicked on one of these three, which would have been Facebook. I could have used Facebook to log into Zoom, Google to log into Zoom, or SSO to log into Zoom. But because I don't know what email address you're going to use, I'm going to go the old-fashioned way and just use my email address and say sign up. And then it's going to say, okay, it sent me an activation email. So that means I need to go check my email and look for the link that they sent me. I'll be right back. All right, they sent me an activation email. I clicked on it and voila, welcome to Zoom. So now it's going to ask me for a password. Now this is a new password. I don't want to reuse a password, but it's got my first name and my last name, and now it's asking me for my password. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type in my password, but again, I'm not going to let you see me do it. All right, now that I've typed in my password, I'm going to say I am not a robot. And hopefully it's not going to ask me for pretty pictures, which it sometimes does. I'm not signing up as a school. I'm doing this as an individual. And I hit continue. And it says, ask me if I want to save the password. I'm not worried about that right now. Don't Zoom alone. I don't need to worry about this. I'm going to skip this step. And I am going to go to, I can click on go to my account. So I'm going to click on go to my account. And here I am in my account. Now, it turns out I must have, it's already picked up some things about me, which is funny. I didn't know that. It actually has my my picture in there. I don't know where it got my picture from, but that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to close off these little notes, and now I'm in my Zoom account. Now that I'm in my Zoom account, I can do a couple of things. I can either schedule a meeting, which means that I'm going to set up the meeting to happen in the future, or I can just host the meeting right now. And then I can invite people to it that way. So if I'm going to schedule a meeting, let's say I want to schedule a meeting to happen in the future. I'm going to click over here on schedule a meeting, and it's going to say my meeting. And then I'm going to say, let's come over here. I'm going to enter the description of my meeting, which would be like, everybody, we are going to party online. When do I want my meeting to be? All right. So I can say that I can click on the date, and I say I want my meeting to be tomorrow, the 14th, and I want it to be at 5 o'clock, and I want the meeting to be at for 4 hours. Notice, by the way, it says that I have a 40-minute time limit on meetings with 3 or more participants. So that tells me right off the bat I'm limited to 40 minutes. That's what you have to do. Eastern time, and it's going to come over here, and it's going to generate everything that I need to do automatically. I can have a waiting room. And of course, the video for the host is on. The video for the participants is on. I will allow them to join at any time, and then I will hit save. Now this meeting is ready to go. What that means is that what I want to do is I want to email people. So if I were to highlight this text, I could do it that way. Or I can click copy invitation, which of course means that I come over here and I can hit copy meeting invitation. And then when I do this, I can go to an email and I can paste this into the email, and everyone will know when the email is and what link to click on, and it's good to go. And by the way, it's nice because I'll have that link as well. This is the link that I would go to when it's my turn. Now, if I come back over to my meetings, right, you're going to see that I have a meeting scheduled tomorrow, and I can actually click start and it'll go to it, which obviously it's a little early right now. And that's basically what you need to know about setting up a Zoom account and also scheduling a meeting. Now, if I were to click host a meeting, that would immediately start the meeting. I like to schedule a meeting. It's a little bit easier. Again, the same sort of thing is it's about how are you going to share it with people, and that's the best part, is that when I click on my meeting and I click on copy invitation, I will then copy meeting invitation. This puts it all into memory. I can go to an email and I can hit paste. That'll be there for everybody, and that's how you do it. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. We'll go from there.